All right, let's talk about a word you probably use every single day without even thinking about it. We're going to put this one simple word, start, right under the microscope. And you'll see it's doing some serious work in our language. So let's get into it.
So that's the big question here, right? How much can one little word actually do? You might think, hey, it's just a word, but you're about to find out that sometimes the simplest words are the ones doing the heaviest lifting. Okay, so where do we, start? Fittingly, let's begin with how we even say it, because even a tiny four-letter word like this isn't said the same way everywhere you go.
Check this out. It's a subtle but really distinct difference. Over on the left, in the UK, you'll hear start. Notice that? The R is pretty much silent. But then on the right, in the US, it's start. You get that hard R sound at the end. Same spelling, same word, but two totally different sounds.
Okay, so beyond just how it sounds, what is start actually doing in a sentence? Well, first up, it can be a noun, a person, place, or thing, but it's not just one thing, it's actually three.
I mean, look at this table. You can see how flexible it is. First, it can mean the beginning, like in the sentence, we went back to the start. Simple enough. But then, it can also be a sudden physical movement, like a jump, as in, he gave a start. And finally, it can be the surprise itself, the feeling that made you jump, like when it says, she gave him quite a start. Wild, right? But wait, we're not even done. That's just half the picture. Start isn't just a thing. It's also an action. It's a verb. And just like its noun form, it's a real multitasker. And, like any good verb, it changes its outfit depending on the situation. Start, starts, started, starting. This is pretty classic verb stuff, just showing the action happening at different times or by different people. So what kind of action are we talking about? Well, you can start a race, which means to begin. You can start the car, which is all about getting a machine to work. And, just like its noun form, you can physically start when you're surprised. Flinch. That's so much meaning packed into just one little action word.
Okay, so start is a versatile noun and a versatile verb. Big deal, right? Well, yeah, it is a big deal, because its true power isn't just in its definitions. This word has a very special status in the English language, and that's the real reason we're digging into it today.
I mean, really? Why this word? Out of the hundreds of thousands of words in English, why zoom in on start? Because it belongs to a very, very exclusive club.
And here it is. This is the big reveal. According to the Simple English Wiktionary, start is on the Basic English 850 list. Now, this is not just some random list. It's considered a foundational pillar of the entire language. Just let that number sink in for a second. 850. Not 85,000, not even 8,500, just 850 words. Out of the massive, sprawling English language, start was handpicked as one of the most essential building blocks.
So what is this Basic English 850, or BE 850? Well, think of it like a starter pack for the English language. It's a carefully chosen list of words that are powerful enough to express almost any everyday idea. It's a toolkit for clear communication. And start is one of the most essential tools in that box. And just in case being on that super exclusive list wasn't impressive enough, there's more. It also happens to be one of the top 1,000 most frequently used words in English. So not only is it fundamentally essential, but the data shows we actually use it constantly. It is a true linguistic workhorse.
So let's just pull back for a second and look at what we found. We took one simple word, start, and discovered it has different pronunciations, it has 3 different meanings as a noun, 3 different actions as a verb, and, most important of all, it's a certified cornerstone of basic English, a total superword.
And that really leaves us with this final thought, doesn't it? If a simple, everyday word like start has this much depth and importance packed into it, well, it makes you wonder, what other words in your vocabulary are secretly superstars, just hiding in plain sight? Thanks for tuning in.